Hello there, and welcome to my channel, Novice Modelling and the Midlife Crisis. My name is Andy, and look what I've created. We have finally finished our Tamiya 60781 Ilyushin IL-2 Shturmovik in the 1/72 scale, which is part of their Warbird collection. And for those of you that may recall, all the way back to June, we actually started building this on June the 15th, so it took 6 weeks to build. Damn you weather. We had this as You Choose My Next Build 11, where we offered you guys the opportunity to vote and pick which kit we built. And the other options were the other Warbirds, the Havilland Mosquito, the Vought F4U1D Corsair, and the JU87 G2 Stuka with the bloody big cannons attached to the wings. This one won quite comfortably, I seem to remember, so thanks to everybody for getting involved and voting with that. There will be another You Choose My Next Build coming up in about a week's time, I think. Probably a 135 kit, and then we'll do some Spanish Civil War aircraft, I think. So how did we get on with this kit, apart from it took us 6 weeks to build? Got to be honest with you, no great shakes here. Tamiya kit went together really nice as far as I can remember. I didn't really have any great problems putting it together. Instructions good as always. Couple of things that I did forget to do. I forgot to do the drilling on the insides of the wings for these rockets, so they're a little bit wonky. I might have used a bit of artistic license by putting both types of bombs underneath as well. I think you're only supposed to put one set, but it's called a flying tank, and I kind of wanted to have all the weapons on it. Is that wrong? Probably, but my kit, my rules. That's the way it runs. Paint wise, we kind of went a bit off schedule because we kind of thought to ourselves, oh, Tamiya kit, we'll just use all our Tamiya paints. And we did end up using all the Tamiya paints, but some of them were recommended from their Tamiya aerosol range, which I haven't got because I use an airbrush. So we kind of had to make it up as we went along a little bit. It is supposed to be a grey, green, brown finish, although it does kind of look green, brown on the box. And the substitute I chose to use for that was the IJN Grey Sasebo Arsenal XF77. The XF23 light blue is the undersurfaces, and quite nice it looks. I used olive green X58 for the green, XF64 red brown for the brown. We've had dark iron on the bombs and a few bits of the interior, XF84, XF1 black on the prop, XF85 rubber black on the tyres, metallic grey for the guns and the exhaust manifolds, and aluminium on the aluminium parts, obviously. That's probably just the undercarriage. The primer was the Army Painter matte black with the airbrush, and it's been finished off with a Vallejo aerosol satin varnish finish. A couple of coats as per usual. So the kit itself is, like I said, a 2013 tooling, and it went together really well. And I'm currently, some of the kits that I build are kind of older, sort of 1970s. The other one that I finished is the Leo 451 by Smur, which I'll bring up in a second. There'll be a video up later today featuring that particular kit. And some problems that I do have is getting these cockpit canopies to fit correctly on some of these older kits, but this one just went together perfect. I mean, my painting of them is still a little bit dodgy, but I'm trying to get better at that, and I think this one is kind of one of the better ones that I've done. Decals, no problem with the decals, they went on really nice. I think I picked the nicest set of decals. I think it was 3 options on the sheet. Yeah, I think it was 3 options on the sheet, and I think this is probably the nicest one with this eagle on the tail. I was kind of surprised there was no upper wing markings on the aircraft. The one on the box has just got a 12 on it, so I was kind of surprised by that. But whatever, Starling, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. There was a video up yesterday where we went through the utilisation of this AK camouflage plastic putty, which we used for the camouflage, and this went really well. For those that are interested and haven't seen this, this is what it looks like after 24 hours of not being used. It kind of liquefies. That's the best way I can explain it. So it went into the tin as a ball, and now it turned into a sort of hard liquid overnight. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. So I'm kind of guessing that's how it absorbs all the excess paint. Don't really know. We used some Humbrol Clearfix to attach our cockpit canopies and glazed parts, including the little light on the wing. And overall, even though it took me so long, when I did get round to doing it, it was thoroughly enjoyable. And it's probably silly to say, oh, I highly recommend the Tamiya kit because it's a bit of a no-brainer, but this was a really nice kit to put together. So that's kind of all I've got to say, apart from I will show it up close to you a little bit more, or the bits that I want to show to you. Anyway. So there we go. It's not perfect, but I don't do perfect kits. We still haven't got round to putting any weathering on these things. I really should get round to doing it, but it's just such an addition of time. And I do try to drop a video almost every day when I don't have a week off from YouTube, because I just get a bit tired of it sometimes. So obviously, trying to do a video every day and trying to build some kits, I'm making excuses as usual. It is kind of difficult, so I have to make excuses every now and again, and there's my excuse for not getting onto this weathering. But we do have loads of kits in the cupboard now. I'll show you the cupboard in a minute, yeah. And obviously weathering is something that you do after you've finished it and after you've varnished it, for the most part. So maybe we won't build any kits one month and we'll just throw a load of weathering products at them. So we'll put this in the cupboard now. The cupboard is getting full. Try and get some light in there. I kind of made some space next to the Dakota that we did last year and the Titanic. But on the top, as you can see, we've got a whole load of Japanese stuff going on up here. We've got our Horsa glider and our Y-wing and a few others in there. We've got a space for the Leo made now. We've got a whole load of stuff going on in this one. And it just goes on and on and on and on the further we go down. And we finally end up with our parking lot for our 135s and the big Spitfire with Kelly's Heroes guarding it with their gold. So yeah, it's getting kind of chocker in there. We're going to have to start trying to sort out the new kit room, which I was supposed to do this month, but I haven't got around to doing that either. So there we go. So thanks very much for watching. Quick peek at the Leo, because that's finished now as well. So I'll be doing a completed kit video for that probably this afternoon, this evening. So thanks again for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and as always, I'll be seeing you.